Hello and welcome to the Minutes Within the Mist, where I share the stories about cryptids, ghosts, or other mysteries with you. Today, I want to warn you of the Arctic demon known as the Mahaha. This maniacal creature of the Inuit mythology terrorized parts of the Arctic since the beginning of time. It is described as resembling an emaciated Inuk or Eskimo. It is a thin, sinewy being with incredible strength, possessing skin of an ice blue in color and cold to the touch. Their eyes are white without iris as they peer through long, stringy hair that is brittle and frozen stiff as it hangs in front of its face. The Mahaha is always smiling broadly and giggling to itself. It is usually seen dressed in torn or no clothing at all, and their feet are always bare, yet it never seems bothered by the cold. This evil creature takes pleasure in tickling its victims to death, with sharp, vicious nails attached to its long, bony fingers. Many Inuit elders have remarked on the expression of the dead victims. It appears that all of them have a similar expression on their faces, a twisted, frozen smile. Although the Mahaha is evil and cruel, it can be easily fooled. Most of the stories told about it end with the creature being tricked and the hunter escaping with his life. Usually, the frozen monster is convinced into leaning over a water hole to share in a drink of the icy water. When it is unaware, it is pushed into the open water and swept away by the currents. Therefore, if a Mahaha ever corners you alone on the Arctic, ask it to have one last drink with you by the water hole before it tickles you to death. Now, I hope you enjoyed the legend of the Mahaha and will join us on our weekly podcast, Within the Mist, for even more cryptids, ghosts, and other mysteries. You can find us where you listen to your favorite podcasts, so please give us a try. Until then, be careful when traveling the Arctic and remain constantly curious.